Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for coming out and joining us bright and early. It's getting brighter as we go along, so that's great. We'll have a good light for the run. Appreciate you all coming to join us. We are officially, you may ask why today, so we are officially 1 month today away from the half marathon, which will take place on Sunday, April 26th, here as part of the Run Dollywood series, and we're very excited to have that. It's something that our guests and visitors have been asking us to do. Obviously, everyone knows Eugene's history as a runner, so with all of that, you know, it just makes perfect sense to be able to do this series this year. We do want to note, if anybody is interested, we do still have a few registrations available for the half marathon on April 26th, but I would recommend, if you want to do it, to go ahead and register as soon as possible. There are still registrations available for the kids run, which will take place on Saturday, April 25th. The 5K, the 10K, and the Butterfly Challenge, which is a combination of running the 5K, the 10K, and the half marathon. Those are all already sold out. I don't think the sellout has surprised us to this point. I think we knew that was going to happen pretty quickly. So for that reason, we already have another marathon that we announced, or half marathon that we announced a few weeks ago. That will take place September 26th and 27th. You can go to the Run Dollywood page. The registration has not started yet, but you are able to go there, provide an email address, and as soon as those registrations are available, we'll let those folks know first. Also, the Light the Way 5K, which is kind of the OG event here at the park, that takes place in November, but registrations, I have been told, for that are already pacing well ahead, of course, because folks want to be part of all the marathons that make up this series. So we are very excited about the progress there. So I have Eugene here with us. So Eugene Naughton, the president of Dollywood Parks and Resorts. So starting off, you are an avid marathoner. You've run a marathon in every state plus. So tell us a little bit about what it means to you personally to be able to have this event or this whole series here and welcome folks here for a running series at our parks and resorts.
If you think about our location and where we are in the Smoky Mountains, it's one of the most beautiful places that I've ever had the pleasure of working. And to think about a new way to experience Dollywood Parks and Resorts that isn't possible unless you get out of bed and tie your shoelaces on and get out. What I love about running is the fact that it's for all shapes and sizes. And this race really is about having fun. I mean, that's what this is all about. You're not going to come here and run our half marathon course with a 1,400-foot elevation change and have a speed record. This is about experiencing the unique things about Dollywood Parks and Resorts on the course.
Speaking of that, you're going to see a few of those today if you're running. Talk to us a little bit about that. During the actual half marathon, what are folks going to be able to do? Ride rides, entertainment? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's unlike any other race. You would think, you know, Dolly and I mentioned the fact that you have to have a cinnamon bread stop on the course, right? There's no way that we could have a race and not have a cinnamon bread course. And when you come to Dollywood, you want to experience one of our 11 roller coasters. Everyone seeks that out. So of course, we're gonna ride one of the coasters as long as you pass through the right time gate. So Katie, you're gonna be running and training for the half marathon in Knoxville. You can get out here and hit one of our rides during the race course. And of course, everyone's seen Miss Lillian, and the unique characters are gonna be out on course, welcoming everyone through, and some great entertainment along the way too.
Yeah, we couldn't think of a better way to start this event this morning than with Miss Lillian, so we'll have fun with that in a minute. We've added a lot of things this year with Harvey's Boo Bash. We have the Allegiant flights coming, Neon Nights over at Splash Country. Talk again about how this gives guests another and very different way to experience Dollywood.
You know, we really want to try to have our exclusive events that's a little bit less pressure filled than the normal day's visitation at Dollywood. Our success is made more people on the country want to come visit us. So these special events that we're having gives us a great way to share unique experiences in an exclusive way and get plenty of rides and attractions experiences in throughout throughout the special event.
And we'll probably have people, because of those things, coming for the very first time. What do you hope they take away from a visit here?
It surprises me, after even working here for 7 years, how many people don't know the full experience of Dollywood Parks and Resorts. They're really surprised when they come. So I think these special events that we're doing is one great way to be able to share the full breadth of who we are and what we are and how we do it. And I know all of our hosts are really looking forward to welcoming a bunch of new people. 60% of the people that signed up are actually moms, and they're going to be bringing children. So I think that's a great opportunity for showing the family experience. And what better way to have the kids run through a bubble finish?
Exactly. Exactly. We don't have the bubble finish for you today, but and then talk about this series and long term, how you see it evolving through the coming years.
Yeah, I think among the most unusual things about our county, we have 8.5 miles of greenway space that people probably never even experienced before. So I really look forward, Cordelia, to adding a full marathon course to our future, and that way we can have all ranks of races here on Park. So I'm really looking forward to sharing a marathon with some new attendees, perhaps even next year.
Look there, you heard it here first. So just like the real marathon, this morning is about fun. Doesn't matter what we do, we're going to set a course record. So, it's all good. So we're going to make sure that we can get the video that you need for your stories. So Eugene's going to control the pace. He is good to be mic'd if you want to put a microphone on him. We will have golf carts to help with the video for those of you who are running. And have fun. Along the way, you are going to see some Dollywood hosts getting ready for the morning, because this is an operational day, so just be aware of that along the way. We will be using a loop. The real half marathon will be a point-to-point, but for purposes of what we're doing today, we'll loop. So we'll finish back here. We will know when the carts are coming back, so those of you who are staying with us can get ready, and we'll make sure that the carts come on ahead of the runners so that we can get video of everybody finishing. And again, we want you to have fun. Thank you for coming out this morning. We will have a breakfast set up for you after you finish, so there's a little motivation there. We'll have opportunities for one-on-ones with Eugene there at the breakfast, but we'll give you a few minutes to kind of get Eugene mic'd up, stretch, everything you need to go, and we'll start here in a few minutes.
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you all.